me. Good morning. Good morning. I can't hear you. Are you tired? Good morning. Good. Are you happy to be here today? Yeah. Did you wake up super early today? Yeah. So, we're all very blessed to be here. That we have our parents, maybe our grandparents, or maybe our neighbor, somebody who brings us to church. Does anyone drive? Who drives? You drive? You know how to drive? Yeah. Who drives? Who drove here today? You drove? You drove? You all drove? Your Baba drove you. So we're very blessed because somebody brought us to church today, right? And it's important that we thank God for all of the people that we have in our lives, especially our parents, maybe our grandparents, our brother and sister, especially God. We thank God for being in our lives too. And today you came to church. Who's going to receive communion? Raise your hand. All of you? All of you? Really? Wow. That's great. So we came to church to do our cross, to say our prayers, and to receive Holy Communion, and to be with God. Absolutely. And then you're going to go to Sunday school in a little bit? Is that where you're going to go to Sunday school?
Please, Father.
Sunday school? Now, there's about 50 of you here, 50 or 40, right? Now, are some of you friends? Raise your hand if you have a friend in school today or in church. If you have a friend in church or you know somebody in church. Yeah. Now, of course, we would do everything we can, right? If you had a friend that came to you and said, I need some advice, would you help them? Yeah. If your friend said, I need some help, maybe with my homework, would you help them? Right? Of course you would, because you care about them. But, one of the most difficult things for us to do is to care for people that are not all that friendly with us, right? It's easy to be nice and friendly with the people who are friends with you, right? Like you sit with your friends and you take care of your friends and you go over to your friend's house or you do things with your friends because they're your friends. But there are people in our lives that may need our help, and they may not have a friend, okay? They may not have someone there like all of you to pick up the phone, or not. You don't even call anymore. Who texts? You know how to send a text message? You send text messages or chat, Snapchat? Not yet? Good. So all of us have someone, but there are children like you who have no one to turn to. Maybe there's a person in your class. Maybe there's a person on the bus. Maybe there's a person maybe down the road on your block that may not have that friend that can take care of them or be there for them. And you'll meet a lot of people. You're going to go to, how many of you are in middle school? Some middle schoolers? A few, very few. How many of you are in elementary school? Most of you are elementary school? High school? No? High school? College? No. So you're in college, sophomore. So most of us, as we grow up, we will meet more people and we will meet more friends. And we will have the opportunity to help someone that had nobody else in their life to help them. They were so afraid to talk to somebody because they were embarrassed they would be made fun of. They may not feel they're cool enough to talk to somebody in their class. And, if we are not ready to invite someone to sit with us at lunch, imagine how that person may feel. They may feel sad, and that sadness can grow and they could become really angry and they could become a really hurtful person when they grow up. So you come to church to be with God, right, like you said, to do your prayers, but also to grow so that you can help other people grow like you. We have to be caring for other people, okay? Do you know what it means to be your brother's keeper? Does anyone heard about that? Yeah, you heard about that? What does that mean? Take care of somebody, right? I mean, it's your brother's keeper. It's to really be there for somebody. So maybe now you're too small and you can't really be your brother's keeper. Now maybe you can be nice and share your toys or invite somebody to a birthday party. That's fine. But when you get older, you're going to have the opportunity to help somebody find joy. Maybe they had very little joy in their life growing up. Maybe they were hurt growing up. You will be able to bring them joy. The joy that you receive from God, the blessings that you receive from God, are to be shared with all people, not just the people who like you. That's a nice book. Is that your diary? It's a cross. Very nice. Okay, so make sure that today you fill up your hearts. You filled up your hearts with God, right? You filled up yourself with joy, right? You're going to go and receive communion and you're going to be super strong, right? But that you're going to go back and find one person that you can share this strength, this joy that you receive in church with that person. Okay? Any questions? This sermon's hard. Any question? What a question? You forgot? Yeah, okay. You have a question. You do your cross every day before communion? You do your, yeah, absolutely. And you say your name when you receive communion, right? Loudly. Okay. God bless you.